What up, guys, and welcome back to JesusDrawz. God, I'm so excited to do this freaking video. Finally, all 31 days of October drawings are done, so here is the video. That is what this video is about. So yeah, let's actually jump right in. So this is, I just started this and basically almost the end of my notebook. And we're just gonna go over all 31. Hopefully I remember all the prompts, and I'm just gonna talk about them, and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think are my top 3. You guys let me know what you think in the bottom. And yeah, oh, and I also got these fresh tattoos, so they're gonna be there every time, forever now, till I disintegrate into the earth again. But without further ado, let's get right to it. So yeah, this was day 1. I actually started on Inktober, and the prompt was snake. So this one, obviously is just snake, poisonous snake. So I guess they don't really have to be poisonous, And I thought, I can't just be drawing snakes. Gotta draw a girl, 'cause sometimes they're pretty poisonous too, They're, I don't know, man. It's like a serpent woman. She can talk to snakes or something. Yeah, I used a reference for the girl, just the girl, it was actually just like this top part right here. She was like holding something, or I don't even know, and then like the legs I kind of just guessed, and hey, came out pretty good. This one's actually one of my top for being the first one, which was, I was like, oh my god, this one's good, I can only imagine what the rest would look like. Yeah, here we got 2. This one was tranquil, also on Inktober. Here we got little guy chilling in his PJs, and he's chilling, smoking a J or blunt or whatever, listening to some tunes on some weird looking radio, and yeah, eating a bag of chips. Here was this chill cat. And what I liked about Inktober is that I realized that it made me want to fill up the page more, so I actually drew a lot of backgrounds in a lot of my drawings. I usually don't really draw backgrounds, but this has pushed me to do it, which I really like. And also, to put a "Do you believe" poster. Do you believe in aliens? And try to fill up the space here. That's why I added all these backgrounds. Now here we got roasted. We got roasted chicken, freaking popping out of the freaking stove. About to cut him. About to roast him. He's having his payback. The chicken's tired, or turkey, whatever's in there, just drew the background. No references for this one. This one was just, or this one, these kind of just came to mind, So tranquil and roasted, these are okay. None of my top ones though. Here we got this one. I think it was a toad or frog or something on Inktober. I just drew, Prince Charming or Princess Charmana or something. And he or she's got the freaking crown, it's gotta be kissed and then turn into the prince or princess. Drew a cool background in the swamp, chilling on a lily pad, enjoying life, and well, not really, because you haven't found lover or whatever. We got chicken, and I didn't want to draw chicken again, because I drew this. It's kind of the same thing, only this one I want to make it a little more unique. So I had to make a robo zombie chickens from space with machine guns. And this actually brought me back to like when I was a kid. I remember being a kid and I would just like drawing freaking explosions, stuff like cars flipped over and streets broken and giant monsters and stuff. I was a pretty violent kid. Not necessarily like really, but just like in imaginative ways, whenever I drew stuff. We got chickens over here, now chicken over here. One right here, and they're destroying the city. They didn't draw any people. They all evacuated on time, so nobody was hurt in the process of the attack of giant robo zombie chickens from space with machine guns. And here, this was drooling on Inktober. This was actually when I transitioned over to Drawtober, because I just liked the prompts a little bit better. They were more Halloween, friendly, I guess. But I didn't upload this one on my Instagram. I just kind of just drew it, and I didn't really like it that much. So I just, it kind of started with this and then this, and I was like, you know, he's gonna be drooling, but he's swimming in a pool of drool. And you know, he flooded the town outside, you know, that's why his house is underwater. You can barely see this tree. Somebody's looking already. You know, Dolphin says, hello. So that was drooling, and then the same day it was this one, which was watery graveyard or cemetery on Drawtober. And here we got, you know, I just thinking of like a fish cemetery, I guess. Here we got Ghost Ship. We got SpongeBob's house. Rest in peace, SpongeBob, you know. We got that fish who's like in every episode of SpongeBob, and he's just always like in a bad mood or something. Just always got some smart ass remark to say, right? I don't even know. I think he's the guy who also screams, my leg! Or no, that was a bad one. He was like, my leg! Or he's trying to impersonate SpongeBob character. But yeah, there's there, and then you know we got these ghost fish, kind of look like little sperms, but whatever. Haunted, stay away, you know, it's watery cemetery. We got Brady Cat, Scaredy Cat. You know, I drew some giant cat, you know, he's watching movie like The Ring, and he's freaking out. He's just scared, even though I'd be afraid of a giant cat. That guy will claw your freaking face off. And he's got his yarn ball and a little rat toy or whatever. Yow. And then his food, Kibblies, or I don't know what cat food's called. But that was Freddy Cat. We got this one. I actually got a video for this, which you can find a link in the description below. And you know, I talk about this one. It's just a Grin Reaper. He's just smiling. It's not so menacing. You know, he's happy, I guess. Happy to do his job of taking the living. I don't know. Here we got Hidden Face or Unknown Face, one of the two. You know, when I drew this one, I was thinking, there has to be a face, but it's like hidden. So that kind of like threw me off a little bit. You could just draw a guy with a hood when, you know, he's got nothing inside, and he's like, oh, he has no face, he's hidden. I was like, what if he took off his head? Like, you know, he's probably like a skeleton inside that freaking sweater, and inside, you know, he realizes he is the universe. So it's like, you realize you're the universe. That's the hidden face that we all have. That we're all the universe, just living through different individuals or something. I don't know, that was what was going on through my mind. I drew Moon, you know, the Moon smoking J. So that was Hidden Face. He's rocking an inferior sweater, you know. He don't got no big ego. And here we got Imp. That was the next one. I wasn't really even sure what an imp was. I thought it was like a frog or dog or something. No, I don't even know. Like, I knew it had to do something with demon, but I wasn't really sure it was like a tiny demon, I guess. Like a midget demon? No, not even. Like a small mini demon. It doesn't even make any sense. Like a pocket demon. But anyways, and you could tell it's like small because he's like in a tree or something, and if you go out there's like a quarter, and there's like a big shoe, so it's like a tiny little devil. He's on break from making people's lives miserable, because that's what they do. So Imp on his break. He's stinky and he's got a beer belly because all I drink is beer at work. And here we got the next one, which was Haunted Toy Box. And you know, I like this one. I like how this one came out, a little detail. I decided to throw in some classic horror stuff. Horror. We got Scream, we got Michael Myers, freaking Chucky, and a Ouija board, Jaws, and like a snake. We got Jason over here, the Saw, Kruger's fucking glove, and the Ring tape, you know, you'll die in 70s, and Slappy over here from Goosebumps. It's on a cardboard box, and it's, you know, it's haunted. You know, just classic stuff. And here we got Ghoul Drool. Yeah, I made a video for this one, which you can also find in the link in the description below. And you know, he's just drooling for that ghoul booty, you know. I get the reason I drew this was because I guess for the other drool there was already like a drool one before, and I was like, man, what's up with all this drooling stuff? And here we got Creepy Crawlers, little Jimmy over here, of course. Forgot to freaking close the window. Now he's got all these millipedes and cockroaches freaking in his room, and now he's got suffered consequences of having to deal with those things all over your room. Man, I don't know what I'd do if I had all those in my room. I'd freak out. No, I'd put shoes on I'd put shoes on my feet, shoes on my hands, and I'd just be like, you know, like dogging around and shit, and, you know, stepping on them. Screw them. But then again, it'd be my fault for leaving the window. But Jimmy's an idiot, so whatever. So that was Creepy Crawlers. Here we got Delicate Decay. I don't know, I kind of just thought, you know, draw a skull decaying, so I drew this, kind of make it a little unique. So I threw in the third eye socket, you know, where it would go. And here we got, it's decaying delicately. I don't really know how I could have shown delicately decaying, but you know. I don't know. Then I just drew these blobs trying to experiment to see if I can make cool freaking blood splatters, but it didn't really come. It came out okay. It kind of just looks like a bad haircut or something. This one was just a random drawing because I was bored and I was like, I'm just going to draw whatever. And here we got split tongue or something. It's that language that Harry Potter can talk, like he can talk to snakes and stuff like that. I don't even know, but I was thinking, you know, draw some dude, you know, he's smoking out the snakes. He's getting high with the snakes. That's why they're all happy over here. This one's not so happy. He's having he's one of those tweakers that when he gets high, he freaks out, he gets paranoid. But yeah, you know, I just had the idea, you know, that's what I would do if I could talk to snakes. I'd smoke out snakes, you know, so they don't bite me and kill me. And make them your friend and can kill your enemies, bite them, and I don't know. Here we got, what was this? This was Sewn Shut. And I instantly thought of the game Twisted Metal Black. If you haven't played that game, it was for PlayStation 2, then you are missing out. That game was fire. That was probably one of my top games as a kid, you know, along with other like Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. But anyways, one of the characters, I don't even remember what his name was. He had all his, his eyes, his mouth sewn shut. I don't think his neck was, but I just threw that in because I thought it looked cool. But yeah, every character in the game was basically a criminal, and they had to do stuff in order to be free. Like they had to do all this. It was a pretty violent game, pretty dark game actually. It was dark compared to other Twisted Metal games. So yeah, that's why he's got like the county jail. He's in jail. He got locked up, and he's got the freaking flames coming out of his hair like Sweet Tooth the clown, the main clown in the game. Sewn Shut. I really like this one. Turned out pretty cool. We got Harpy's Nest. When I thought of that, I was like, what the frick is Harpy's Nest? I didn't even know who Harpy was. Then I looked up Harpy, and I was like, oh, it's some mythical creature, half bird, half woman. So drew half bird, half woman. And you know, these two drunk dudes realize that, you know, her eggs are very valuable, go for a lot of money, so they said, we're gonna steal them, but they came in at the wrong time. Now Mama Harpy's gonna have their eggs. And here we got, what was the next one? I think this was Under Wrap or something. It had to do something with mummies, you know, I drew in the mummy. Got the mummy right here, straight chilling. This was what else I liked about Inktober. It pushed me to draw different you know, poses and come up with different ideas and stuff. So this was pretty cool. Like I don't really draw cross-legged people. I'm trying to draw like different poses, you know, just get the feel for human anatomy and get a little better. We got his little scorpion friend over here, you know. He's rolling up a joint or something with his mummy wrap, you know. He's wrapped up in 100% hemp wrap, and you know, he smokes it and goes back to sleep for another 2,000 years. You know that weed really knocks you out if you're over here sleeping for 2,000 years, going to a coffin and coming back out another 2,000 just to take a puff. Well, right, what do we have next? This was Hellhound. I actually made a video for this one too, which you can also find on link in the description below. Oh, my throat's like weird right now. Maybe it's this weather. I don't know, but anyways, here we got the Hellhound. I also have a video, like I said, you know, it's just giant dog and little tiny people going to the Hellhound exhibit to see giant canine. Here we got Poisonous Hollow. It was kind of like, you know, I was just thinking Sleepy Hollow. I've never seen the movie, but you know, it's the horse guy without the head, and he's got like a pumpkin for a head. And I just thought Poison Hollow, maybe he could be riding on a poison dart frog, you know, and then he grabs his spear, he rubs it real quick on his frog and throws it at you, ooh, gets the enemy instantly dead. So you better watch out for this guy. This guy is even scarier than the freaking Sleepy Hollow, because this guy is on a freaking poison dart frog. I don't know how it would survive under such conditions, but you know, it's a ghost, so it doesn't have any barriers, I guess. That was Poison Hollow. Here we got Bone Eater. Also made a video about this one, and you know, this was just like a dude. He's walking up. His friend got eaten. Teeth so strong it breaks bones just like that. Oh, this one right here. Let's see if you can see this. This one was a Nightmare Dimension. And this was basically, you know, you open the door and the other side of the door, Dimension of Nightmares. What kind of nightmares? I don't know. I kind of just thought, you know, like maybe like a zombie snake, some weird snake. You know, a weird little imp thing. And then we got a little scorpion guy, freaking pothole or whatever with teeth. And you freaking fall in, it'll eat you. We got zombie. Freaking spider, little killer over here, Grim Reaper. You know, just little spooky things. It's just a room you do not want to walk in. So it's Demon Dimension, you know, is opening the door. Welcome. Here we got Plant Gore. I thought of, you know, freaking Super Mario, the plants that come up and try to eat you. And, you know, Mario wasn't having it today, so his friend, what's the freaking bullet's name? It's like Bob or something, Billy or some shit. I don't know, but he just ran right through him, and it's gory and it's bloody and there's plant blood everywhere. You know, plant gore. That was the word. So that's the end of those plants. No freaking fireball or whatever that Mario uses. Here we got, what was this one? Oh, it was Twisted Horns. This one, you know, I decided, you know, why not draw a goat, and you know, with the twisted horn, and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna draw him. He's chilling. He's one of those meditating people, and so he like was meditating. He's got the tribal tats, got the incense going, got a little lighter right here. Likes to meditate with a candle melting on his head, you know, to test his patience or something. Got the Dare poster on deck, you know. So yeah, I think this is another one of my tops. This is probably number 2. They're not in specific order, but I'll go over my favorites. So that was Twisted Horns over here. Here we got this one. I actually went back to Inktober and the word was prickly, because I just wanted to draw freaking a bunch of little cacti guys, you know, little pricks, and freaking they kind of just remind me, like, you know, they're like Pokemon characters. Maybe there's like a cacti type Pokemon. What if there was? Do they have that? I'm like so out of date with Pokemon. They have like freaking different. They have like Soul Moon type or something. I don't even know. But prickly right here. Out of all of them, my favorite one would probably have to be this one. This little happy guy with the tooth. Well, little pricklies. Grotesque music box. Yo, I had a whole like a story behind this when I drew this. It's like you know, this girl Helga, she's cursed with, like, you know, really bad dancing skills and ugly looks, and her music box isn't very attractive either. So she's been cursed with ugly looks and she can't sing or dance, and she has to like perfect something in order to break the curse. And this thing right here sings like really badly and drools all over the place. And I don't know, she has to like break the spell or something. I don't know, a million ideas going on, but this was probably another one of my tops. So that's probably 3 right now. I think I got like 1 more. So grotesque music box over here. We got Trick or Treat. I think it was Trick or Treat. Oh no, it was Trickster Treat, that's what it was. So here we got a trickster guy, you know, he's out here, he's up to no good. He's got all the tricks in the bag. And we've got some dynamite, freaking bear trap, glasses with the mustache, and then, you know, some fake teeth. You know, he's got giant teeth already. You know, he's got a jetpack, so he can escape whenever people try to catch him for his crudeness and his tricks. But yeah, we got this guy right here. You know, we got fresh kicks. Trickster Treat. Next we got Rusty Cauldron. So with this one, you know, obviously you draw a cauldron. And you know, I thought, hey, why not just throw in a bunch of things that would make, you know, like eternal life elixir or something. So here we got a horn. You gotta find a magic unicorn horn and like some very rare frogs, some mushrooms, and like you gotta sacrifice your own finger and like an eye or something, like your best friend's eye and like a rattle or something. And if you do on a full moon in a rusty cauldron that hasn't been used for 30 years exactly, you get the eternal elixir of life. I don't know. The things that come into my mind when I draw these things. But here we got Black Widow. This was the other one. So here we got a little I don't know why I randomly stopped it. It was weird. But anyways, here's Frank and like the spider. You know, he hates spiders, but the spider is here. The spider is here to take your pizza. It's a pizza spider. He just wants pizza or to read your texts from last night. I don't know. Black Widow, probably the only spider I actually fear, or anyone that can kill you really. Here we got Dream Eater. They're like dream catchers, except they got razor sharp teeth and they eat your dreams, and that's not very good. Well, it just stopped again because I ran out of film space memory, or whatever. But yeah, dream catcher, you know, it's gonna eat your dreams. I think I just said that right. I don't remember. And last but not least, we got the Hollow Queen. The Queen of Halloween. That was the prompt for Drawtober, the last one. So you know, I figure I'm gonna draw, you know, a chick, a queen. She's just laying, you know, enjoying the queen life. She's got her crown right here. She's just chilling with her little monster buddies. You know, she's got a little goblin thing, ghost over here, ghosty, and sophisticated spider with a top hat. You know, she's just ordering burritos because pizza wasn't enough. Or she's talking to her lover or some shit, I don't know. Awesome black cat socks, you know. Her outfit's pretty fresh. You know, here's a scary grandma or something, great grandma. Oh, and the haunted chair right here. But yeah, that's all of them. This is probably one of my top ones. But yeah, that's all 31 days, guys. I can't believe I did it. I didn't even think I was gonna be able to do it. But honestly, the key is time management. You gotta dedicate at least one day, maybe your day off or something, to draw at least 2 drawings, or 3 if you can. Most of these didn't take that long. They range from like, you know, 30 to 45 minutes. Maybe up to an hour and a half most for probably the longest, but these didn't take that long. This one maybe took a little longer, this one a little bit. So many freaking little spikes to draw. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This sketchbook's almost full, so I might just do another sketchbook tour. I might skip through these, you know, since you can just watch this video. But yeah, let me know what drawings you like the best, what kind of future videos you'd like to see. And you know, don't forget to comment, drop a like, subscribe, turn that little ding-a-ling-ding thing on so you can be notified when I upload some more art. But yeah, this was one of them. I really like this one, but it didn't make the cut for me, at least. What else we got here? Which one else did I like? So that was one. Remember, these are in no particular order. It's just my top 3. This one's 2, and I guess the last one. Oh man, it's tied between this one and, you know, the last one. I don't know, I might have to go with this one because this one took a little bit longer and I'm proud of how it came out. It's pretty good. I like it. I like all of these. They're all pretty fun. You know, so, you know, if you didn't make it this year, do it this year. I'd highly suggest you do it next year. You know, just pick up random words and start to draw things. I think I'm going to do that. This really helped me open up my creativity and try to do things. You know, I started drawing backgrounds and stuff for these. Like, drawing more backgrounds and just getting more... I don't know. It was, I definitely saw an improvement, at least through my own eyes, in these 31 days. So I had fun. But let me know what you think. Keep creating, spread the love, be safe on Halloween, you know. Check your candy. And, you know, any candy you don't want, send my way or something. But keep creating. Spread the love, subscribe and all that. Look how much I got left. Woo. And I started this thing in freaking June. It's June, July, August, September. It's already been almost, it's 5 months and this is almost done. Both sides, I'm so proud of myself for actually doing both sides. I guess there's some pages that are still blank. I'm probably gonna erase these and draw something just to fill them in. Oh, I can't be showing that stuff. That's for another video. But yeah, let me know what you think. I said that like a million times. Much love. Keep it trill. Till next time. Peace. Ow! Beware my bony fist.